Did you know that 80% of men don't know how to combine colors correctly, even after turning 50? And the surprising thing is that it's often not a lack of style, but a lack of information. Choosing a color that doesn't suit you can dim your face, harden your features, and add years to your appearance without you realizing it. Today, you're going to discover 7 colors that make you look older after 50, and what to wear instead to project a more modern, balanced, and confident image. Color number 1 is the one that ages you the most, but also the easiest one to replace. Get ready, because after this video, you will never look at your clothes the same way again. Color number 7, saturated yellow. Saturated yellow is a color full of energy, associated with youth, enthusiasm, and vitality. But for that same reason, it becomes one of the least flattering tones after 50. On mature skin, bright yellow tends to harden facial tones, highlight reddish areas or subtle spots, and accentuate shadows around the eyes. In photos and video, it creates a warm reflection that flattens facial definition and exaggerates imperfections that would normally go unnoticed. Psychologically, this color communicates impulsiveness, informality, and visual intensity, qualities that can conflict with a mature image seeking balance, sobriety, and elegance. The solution is not to eliminate warm tones, but to choose more harmonious variations. Soft mustard, sand yellow, or ochre shades offer the same warmth but in a more balanced way. These tones add calmness, softness, and modernity without becoming overwhelming. Imagine this: a soft mustard t-shirt, light beige trousers, and clean white sneakers. This combination can give you a warm, modern, relaxed look, adding light to your face without overwhelming it. This version of yellow supports your presence instead of competing with it, and conveys calmness without losing energy. Color number 6, bright or intense orange. Bright orange is one of the most complicated colors for mature men because it has an extremely strong psychological impact. It communicates urgency, excessive force, and a level of energy that can feel out of place after 50. On the skin, it tends to highlight dark circles, shadows, and lines, and often generates contrast with the natural tone of the face, accentuating signs of fatigue. Bright orange also reflects warm light that hardens facial features, reduces the harmony of the outfit, and pulls all attention toward the shirt instead of the person. The goal isn't to eliminate warm colors, but to use them strategically. Terracotta, soft copper, or muted burnt orange tones maintain warmth but with a mature, elegant, and stable finish. These colors transmit depth, calmness, and balance, fitting perfectly with a sophisticated style after 50. Imagine yourself wearing a terracotta shirt, charcoal gray trousers, and brown leather shoes. This combination can project discreet strength, solid character, and a firm presence without looking aggressive. These tones elevate your facial expression and offer a timeless elegance that feels natural. Color number 5, neon green or very bright green. Neon green instantly steals all the attention. It's youthful, electric, and highly eye-catching. But that's precisely why it becomes one of the least flattering tones for men over 50. Neon green creates an artificial contrast that hardens the face, marks wrinkles and fine lines, and creates an unbalanced look. It also projects an impulsive or overly sporty energy, which does not always align with a mature image that aims to convey authority, calmness, and clarity. Bright greens interfere with the natural palette of the skin, dimming the face and pulling attention away from your expression. Deep greens, olive, moss, or dark forest, represent everything a man over 50 needs: elegance, stability, sobriety, and a natural sense of refinement. These tones soften the features, add depth, and enhance the tone of your skin without overpowering it. Imagine this: an olive green shirt, straight black trousers, and matte leather Chelsea boots. This combination can project solidity, balance, and a sober but powerful presence. A well-chosen green becomes one of the most flattering colors of maturity. Color number 4, bright red. Bright red is a powerful color but also one of the most challenging to wear after 50. Its strong visual impact tends to harden facial features, highlight fatigue, and increase the visibility of natural shadows around the face. Red also communicates urgency, impulsiveness, and youthful energy, qualities that may clash with the calmness and composure many men aim to project at this age. It creates such strong contrast that it competes with facial expression, drawing attention away from the eyes and even exaggerating minor imperfections. But you don't need to abandon red entirely. Wine red, deep burgundy, and dark plum maintain the strength of red while transforming it into elegance, distinction, and maturity. These deeper tones add sophistication, reduce visual noise, and elevate the quality of your look. Imagine yourself wearing a wine red sweater, dark gray trousers, and black matte shoes. This combination can give you a solid, balanced, and refined appearance. These tones don't take away presence, they enhance it intelligently. Color number 3, very light blue or pale. Sky blue, very light blue may seem harmless, but after 50 it can reduce vitality in the face. This washed out tone diminishes natural contrast and makes skin appear dull or tired. The issue isn't the color blue itself, but its lack of depth. When it's too light, it fails to provide visual structure, causing the jawline, neck, and cheekbones to lose definition. It can also convey an overly casual or youthful impression that doesn't align with a mature, confident presence. Psychologically, pale blue communicates passivity and lightness, traits that can weaken the message you want to project. But blue remains one of the most flattering families for mature men when chosen correctly. Deep blues, navy, petroleum blue, midnight blue, add instant elegance, firmness, and balanced contrast to your face. These tones build visual structure on the upper body and elevate your overall look. Imagine yourself wearing a petroleum blue shirt, graphite gray trousers, and matte black leather shoes. This combination can give you a serious, organized, and modern appearance, enhancing facial clarity and projecting a firm presence. The right blue becomes a powerful tool for looking younger without trying to look young. Color number 2, pure bright white. Pure bright white, the optical white that practically reflects light, seems clean and elegant. But after 50, it becomes one of the least flattering colors. This overly bright white creates harsh contrast with mature skin, highlighting redness, dark circles, and fine lines. On camera, intense white acts like a reflector. It washes out the upper body, flattens neck definition, and makes the face appear more tired. Psychologically, bright white communicates formality and distance, which can make your presence feel cold or less approachable. The solution is not to eliminate white, but to soften it. Off-white, soft ivory, warm pearl, and light cream tones preserve the elegance of white, while offering a more flattering, human, and warm contrast for mature skin. These tones soften features, add gentle brightness, and create a more harmonic expression. Imagine yourself wearing an off-white t-shirt, navy trousers, and bone-colored leather sneakers. This combination can give you a fresher, more elegant, and more balanced look, illuminating your face without hardening it. The right white doesn't add years. It restores presence. Color number 1, very light gray or shiny silver gray. This is the color that ages men the most after 50. Very light gray, especially with a shiny or silver finish, highlights wrinkles, dark circles, and natural shadows on the face. It's an extremely cold color with no depth, producing unflattering lighting on mature skin. It also creates a harsh, washed-out effect that diminishes vitality, hardens features, and can make you appear pale or fatigued. Psychologically, it communicates distance, coldness, and fragility, qualities that contradict the strong, balanced, self-aware presence many men want to project. But gray remains essential. You just need to choose it wisely. Charcoal, steel gray, deep smoke, or warm medium gray elevate your presence instantly. These deeper tones add jawline definition, visually slim the face, and create an elegant frame for any outfit. Imagine yourself wearing a charcoal gray shirt, straight black trousers, and matte leather formal shoes. This combination can project firmness, mature elegance, and a quiet sense of authority. The right gray can remove years from your appearance without changing anything else. Choosing the right colors isn't about looking younger. It's about expressing your best version. Every garment adds or subtracts presence, and now you know which ones work in your favor. Start with one simple change, and you'll notice the difference in the mirror, because being a man is an art at any age.